After your project is set up, you'll be able to run an actual print. The first thing that you need to do is configure your print and make sure everything is set up properly and good to go. In the print configuration screen, we have a couple of different option blocks here. The first one that you'll want to look at is if you're running a print that uses insulating material, like in a multi-layered print. This window wants to make sure that you filled your IPA reservoir with isopropyl alcohol so that the nozzles of your cartridges can be cleaned. Click on More Info and there is a guide directing you on how to do that. Then check the box and you'll be able to run your print. However, before you run your print, it's usually a good idea to check that your print settings have the configuration that you want. To do this, check the print configuration and look at the number of passes that you will print and the temperature that you'll use. We've added two defaults to this. One is for fast prints and the other is for what we call deep traces. The fast print settings are the default. If you want to produce a thicker board, such as something that you can actually remove from the substrate, then we recommend going with the deep traces settings. With deep trace, you'll print a lot more ink, creating a thicker board that is useful in some applications. Typically, you will primarily use fast print. Here you will see you can also turn off the insulating or conductive functions for specific layers. When the correct functions are on, you can also adjust the number of passes if you need to, but generally the defaults will work for most projects. You can also adjust the print height from this page as well.
We're going to take a look at the printing interface while it's running. What you'll notice on the right is that there's a list of slices and their status. I've skipped the first slice and we're currently printing the second slice, and you can see that it's about 4% done on the left-hand side here. There's a 3D preview of what you'll see, so you can left-click and drag to look around and see what's going on and what's already been done. We can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel, and you can pan with your right mouse button. As the print is happening, the printer will ask you to change the head so that you're using either conductive ink or insulating ink as needed. While the print is running, you also have the ability to pause by clicking the pause button here. The printer will take some time to finish the section it's working on, and then it will pause. If you find that your print is not going well, then you'll be able to go and remove your material, reset the inkjet process, and start again. If your print is going fine, then you can also click the resume button, and then the print will resume from where it left off.